we don't get it right all the time. I am not a perfect parent. We're in a power struggle, and I tell myself, you're not going to get roped in. They're not going to hook you this time. It's so that we have this understanding and relationship. It's for ourselves to grow, right?
And you've seen this probably in your children and in mine, where in that moment there's no way that they'll do what we say. And then
Mm.
later on they come back. My child has said to me before, when it's all calm again, I want to do what you ask me to do. I want to do that, but they
Yeah.
literally cannot do it. So thank you so much for that connection.
And we do that too, right? I mean, how many times can we think back? I mean, if you're listening, think about a moment where you did not do what you wanted to do, and you were kind of watching yourself do it and like telling yourself don't, but you did it anyway because you're just on this train that you can't get off. And then that's what regrets are essentially, right? And then we ruminate about, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. And it's because we get stuck on those things. And I think it's good to think, okay, I did that thing. And I do this often with my kids if we're in a power struggle. And I tell myself, you're not going to get roped in. They're not going to hook you this time.
Yeah.
You're a grown up and
Yes.
do this.
Yes.
And then I get hooked in
Yeah.
because I'm human. There's also a very big,
As
very
do
important
I.
thing when you're listening. We don't get it right all the time by any means. Like I am not a perfect parent, and my kids are all over the show. So we're not doing this so that we can have these perfect inline children who do all the right things, who just say yes, mom, no, mom. It's so that we have this understanding and relationship. It's for ourselves to grow, right? And so when I think of a situation where my kids are fighting and I'm now livid and I'm going, don't go to them, don't go, and I can even hear myself. So sometimes I even say it out loud, do not do it, do not, and I go and I do it. And I do it anyway. And that's okay. That's okay. I used to feel very guilty about that and then like berate myself for days. But now the more that I practice self-compassion and the more I go, oh, you got on the train again, didn't you? You got sucked in. The more I do that and I go, it's okay. You know what? You're human. You can do that. The more I can move on from it. And then the next time it happens, I can be more aware and be like, I don't have to keep that tense control anymore. It's like it's gonna be what's gonna be, release, release. And maybe I might get sucked in again, but maybe I haven't. And then I can give myself a nice big pat on the back for not getting sucked in and be like, yes, I did it. Did
Yes.
it. I'm
No.
winning. Um, and so I think it very much boils down to that self-compassion of like it's okay. And there we're gonna get into these arguments. We're gonna have this defiance. We're gonna have these moments. It's not about avoiding all the moments. It's about what do we do in the moments? How do we reflect on them? How do we learn from them? How do we grow from them? Because it's not like, wow, okay, I'm going to get involved in positive discipline and then everything's going to be okay. And then I've arrived. That doesn't happen. You've never arrived. It just every day is going to be a new challenge because that's what life is. And so it's about how you roll with that and how you approach it for yourself, for your kids, and how that kind of links into your own values for your own family, and how it works for you. Because what works for me might not necessarily work for you. And if you're trying to do it my way and it doesn't work, then there's going to be conflict as well.
Mm.
So find your way and find the thing that helps you to be in flow and helps you to be in integrity, because that is then, I feel, where a lot of the freedom can happen.
Yeah. And with the way you described yourself, that you cannot dive in. I think a lot of the parents who are faced with this, it doesn't work for them, this whole you have to do it this way.
Mm,
We're here to explore all these different things, and the experiential activities that we do in positive discipline, they allow all that to come out for each parent, what works for them and their child. And we've got such a load of a vast variety of possibilities how to approach something, right? That every
yeah.
parent can pick and try out for their situation.